Let us continue playing Dwarf Fortress, and as you can see, I have done my usual post video thing of sourcing out a load of things based on what people have said, and yeah. So I've now put out the grand layout for our wall and made an extension so it will eventually, once the lower level is built, I will continue to build the wall along here and possibly even put a floor in at this stage, and I don't know, maybe turn this large area into a castle, though that is a bit of a large construction. I might change my mind and just, alright, floor this area out for now, maybe add an extra level, and then on this level convert it into a small tower and then build it up as high as we can go for the sake of it. But I want to basically turn this into the main central castle, if that makes sense. Then I can build large, small settlement buildings around the outside. Now I've added a upward ramp, which should hopefully allow access to this top area. Also digging out a bit more bauxite. I've added a few more bed constructions onto the carpenter's workshop. I've added some ash construction onto the wood furnace. And for the moment, rock mechanisms are quite expensive, so we can continue on with those. Let us continue playing Dwarf Fortress. So, my little post-video things then. I've taken on some advice from people, however, I want doors before I make bins, but we'll make some wooden bins next, or we'll make them out of a craft dwarf place when we get that done. Other things, you'll notice I've put the layout for the bottom wall, and also along the top as well, so that will completely cover that. And I'll also build a ramp here, which once he digs all this out will be the only way up and down without going all the way round. Also, actually thinking about that, I want to put another I want to set up another dump, so that'll have to go here. I've set up to dig a few more of the gems out that we can see. Deciding there, I can build walls later if I really need to. For the moment, we might as well get anything of value we can use. Let's see, what else? Fishery, no jobs really there. I've got another set of coal which I'm going to have made. Other than that, I believe let's... Oop. There we go. Let's get this started. And it appears that somebody has gone off and decided to do his own thing. Or he's on a break. Oh no, he's gone for a drink. I'm just being lazy. This is all me. So that's now dug out, so I can now go... Yeah. Oh, I'll get it right in a moment. So zone. Yep. And it is a garbage dump. useful thing to have. Oh, also I've got the no, actually, did I? There we go. We'll set it up to easy, easy, fine. The easy meals train quite well, but the fine meals might actually be reasonable value. What we really could do with is having a workshop built so we can actually get some more storage things in place. And it would appear that the wall has begun. So, bauxite's dug out. Gems are dug out. Other thing, this is my exploratory digging thing. I need to actually put some more things there. But we know there are metals somewhere. We're just going to have to hope we can find them. And this is the most convenient place I can dig, so at the very least it'll provide some chalk, I guess. Bauxite. Nothing special. More coal. Sulfurite and ore clays? Sulfurite. It's a mineral of some kind. What have we found? Well, it's metal. Not metal we particularly want, but it is metal. Can't be used for weapons, can zinc, but I think... Let's kill one of these off. And get some of that actually processed. I might have to do later is build a secondary forge and get that one producing fuel and the other one smelting metals. Depends on... Red spinel? Depends. Well, at the very least it seems like we found a vein of it. Orthoclase, just orthoclase. But I guess it's something. We won't go out of our way to dig that out just yet because we want some workshop space. So, mechanics are going along fine. Probably don't need too many more of those. Let's think. What I want to consider then is I'll consider this later, but I'm thinking another moat. Hopefully this time I can build it without killing off my miner. That would be embarrassing at this stage. Also be kind of disastrous. Struck clear zircon. See, we're finding quite a lot of nice stuff. Alright, we've at least found metal, so I don't need you necessarily going and digging all this out just yet. More gems, more chalk. Right, yay, workshop space. Come on, be nice. Right, we have a workshop. This one is going to be a craft dwarf workshop. Going to be made out of chalk. That is going to be... Probably should be a jeweler's workshop, actually. Considering we got all the gems we have. In fact, I can't think of a single good reason why it shouldn't be. So, jewelers. And then once we got this area done, at the very least I've got a few workshop places to start actually getting some industries on the way. What else do we need? We need masonry, even though I've got my mason building walls at the moment. We still could do with one. So we need furniture. Workshop. Mason's workshop can go there, out of chalk. Yeah, we're going to cut all those gems out. Whoops. Let's not have you continue doing that, because that's low priority. can we build that we might need? So craft dwarf, we have mechanics. Could go level works. An ashery has potential, but I think I'm gonna build a metalsmith's workshop here. One iron anvil made out of chalk. And then I believe the workshop floor is more or less done. And huzzah! Right, so if we continue to use this to build doors out of wood, we might build a few stone doors. What we need is 2 armor stands, 2 weapon racks, because that will provide the main requirements. Then we need thrones and tables. Double repeat. Cabinets and coffers. Repeat, repeat. So that will be our mason's job. And he's very good at it, so they should be high quality stuffs he makes. High quality goods that he makes. That's the craft dwarf's place coming online then. Excellent. And you have an early job that I want you to do. Rock nest boxes. 5 of them. We're then going to make rock pots. Number 5. We're then going to have you going and making doors. Can make training stuffs actually. But barrels and bins I think are what we need. So repeat, repeat, repeat. Now the nest boxes will, once they are done, and yes, Jewelers is up as well. So cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, and cut, repeat. Because I believe our guy is actually a gem cutter, not a gem setter, so that works quite nicely for him. The nest boxes will, once I put them into the pastures, we'll collect turkey eggs. I believe we have 5 females, so 5 nest boxes is fine. Though I believe our guy is actually more interested in... just trying to remember who you are. lpsowns, or lpsowns, is our gem cutter and stone crafter. So he's got both our jobs. I think then what we will do is we won't have him cut those. We'll take the repeats off. We'll get him started on that, so then later on, once we have some of our stone goods done. Oh, thinking about this. Right. Let's get started. On some homes. Our 7 doors will have the initial nobles' quarters, because I'm feeling quite generous. And also, if this is all made out of stone, then it can all be engraved. Resume. So hopefully my miner will start digging some of that out. Actually, where am I? I'm out over here on a break. In the middle of the wilds, in the middle of nowhere, I'm taking a break away from the defences, such as they are. Still, things are seeming to go okay here. We have high quality stuffs being made. Right, what we need to do later, it's not a priority now, we need to get those storage areas sorted out behind them. In fact, what we can do now is table placements. So for table... I should have thought about this a bit, really, but if I go table, table, table... Yeah, that'll work like that. Chair, chair. I do that free, and then just do them in stages. Do we have any... How many doors have we got? We have a fair number of doors, but what I really want to do with them initially is just cut off... just a definite separation between the workshop floor and the factory floor, and that should hopefully deal with some of the noise issues. And give certain dwarfs things to do. Waiting for any metal smithing. It's metal crafting I gave, isn't it? Still, we have some gems. So what are you? You're on a... Simon Free Knave is on a break. I have changed the name. Or at least changed it back to how it should be. We don't have any nest boxes yet. That's because he's not crafting. He's cutting. Which is fine. You can do that. We might need to... with our immigrant wave, which... item blocking building site. What was he trying to build? Palm door. Ah! No, it shouldn't bother him, should it? Why should that bother you? Oh well. We have chairs! And I've immediately got to eat on it. Right, now hopefully... Well, maybe he'll actually use that bit of stone and then we'll get things sorted from there. Not a worry for us though. So these our expedition leader is both hungry and thirsty, so actually cancel since everything's cluttered. Go off and eat and drink. And hopefully we'll have some tables in place by then. Migrant wave! Huzzah! Right, so let's just see. So that's 2 metal. That's a weaponsmith. Novice glassmaker. You know what? That's not a bad thing to have at this stage. However, we are going to make you. Actually, maybe not. We'll see what other people have. But weaponsmith. A talented brewer. Apparently, my diary entry was correct and Del Boy did not lie. Still, that's important. So let's now consider. Because that's the one place I didn't actually set up a workshop area for, but now we're going to put a still in place. Still is going to be there, and it shall be made out of bauxite. Right, number 3, and I've noticed we've got a few dogs now. That's a chain I'm building, I don't want that. Oh god, cats. Thanks for that, puppy. This is a wood burner, competent herbalist, so he can do... wood burning. He can also do plant gathering, and I guess he can also farm the fields, so we have somebody who can do that. That's 3 dwarfs, yak, somebody working with wood. Right, so you are a miller. Oh, we have an appraiser! Huzzah! We now know the value of things. You can farm the fields. Also give you... we'll give you your milling duties, actually. Then you are a woodworker. Ooh! Oh, there why you've been replaced. So yeah, all forms of woodworking you can do. Skilled animal dissector, novice metalcrafter, talented bowyer, building designer, crutch walker, military tactics. That's super dwarf, I'll be honest. Because then let's build a bowyer's workshop. Out of chalk, and then let's build... can't build too much else there, but I suppose we can put the ashery in. No, I need blocks. Yeah, soap making. Right. I have another woodworking dwarf. I haven't just had one fort, but I'll get there in a moment. Woodcutter, engraver. You know what, then you can be a backup mason. But you don't mind the woodcutting aspect. Okay, our cat has hunted and killed something. So it would appear from the status menu, we now have a population of 13. Somebody build that? Yes, they did. Okay. So what we want to build now are farm plots. We want one here. We want another farm plot. There, another farm plot. Here. A 5th farm plot here. And another one here. Once they are built, we will assign them. When they actually decide to get over, we might actually assign them as well. I'm hoping they don't want me to build a bridge here. So what are these animals then? We have a stray reindeer. Let's ready them for slaughter. Because meat could be important. Obviously neither of those jobs will actually work because until they ready them for slaughter they won't need to. And huzzah, they've... oh, one missing I didn't count on. He's a pump operator. No other jobs. Tempted to put him into fishing. Yeah, we'll put him into fishing for now. So, people have jobs. Also, is that a beehive? It is a colony of honeybees, okay. So if we get any beekeeping skills, we can actually do it. And having 2 masons means that wall's going to be built in no time. Also, we can make some wooden crossbows. In fact, we're going to make 7 for now. Metalsmith still requires the metalsmith to come over and do things. Our craft dwarf has now started at work on the nest boxes. In fact, actually, no, we could. He's a proficient craft dwarf, so we can't really do that. On the plus side, we can now build a bed. The bed goes here. Now, very vitally important that we get to work on this. Door can go there. Designation D. Right. Just want to get some basic rooms out. Right, then we're going to build an armor stand, which can go there. Want a weapon. Where's a weapon rack? A weapon rack, which can go here. And then we consider things. Right. Also, nest boxes are being built, so let's go build nest box. So, actually, where's the zone? You know where the zones are. So the zones are right up against that thing and over at the boxes. So what I shall do is I shall build nest box 1 here. Behold, if once that is in, we have eggs. And once that's in, we'll have more eggs. It is more than possible to feed feed fortresses on eggs. Right. So how much has that? It still hasn't really got to it. So let's cancel that. In fact, we're going to alternate, but we want some zinc items being made. So we have crossbows being made as well. We have more nest boxes on the way. Now, if we have a look at the items within, oops, have a look at the items within a nest box, we can see that actually there aren't any items in them. That won't take too long though, I don't think. As you can see, he's already gone to take the eggs. Turkey hen eggs, 11. Which means we now have a reasonable number of food items. Also, let's put some more tables in place. More tables, another chair. Now, how many doors do we have? Not really enough. So, we want door, 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 door. Bin, 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 bin. And then repeat on those two. Not much point in making any more charcoal stuff. And looking at this, until we have some zinc stuff being made, no real point in doing much more. A load of rock pots are being made. Don't need to do too much else with that, I think. So once he's done those, we're going to have him cut repeatedly all the gems we currently have. Then we're going to encrust furniture. Encrust furniture. Encrust goods. Encrust goods. And encrust... We don't really have any ammo, so furniture again. All of which increases the value. By the way, we can put a second bed in place. So, let's then assign the first room. Now we want to assign this one to Senior Maxwell, and then we want Senior Maxwell to have that. Let's see what he needs. So he has his modest quarters. He needs a chest, a cabinet, table and chairs. So chest? No, that's a burial receptacle. That's a bit extreme for a sheriff. We want a cabinet, which can go here. It's a container, which can go there. We then want a table, which we need a table for. By the way, build door. And also, my masons aren't working on that anymore, which is slightly irritating. Oh no, the other guy is. So, all coming along together. We struck smoky quartz. Senor Maxwell still making demands. But we can't go much further for the moment. Ooh, Nish Karust has made our masterpiece. Who are you and where are you? I think you're this guy. Nope. I have no idea who that guy was. Anyway, or in fact where he is. I'll find out later. Right. So we need to set these places up now. This little farm will make plump helmets throughout the year. Because plump helmets. This will make plump helmets throughout the year. Because plump helmets. Now, the rest will do various things. For example, this will go sweet pots, cave wheat, dimple cups, and quarry. Nope. Quarry bushes. So that will make random things. Pigtails. Actually, just check that. And then pigtails. Switch to plump helmets for the winter. And in spring it will make sweet pots. Dimple cups, quarry bushes, plump helmets, and sweet pots. In fact, no, dimple cups. Right, so that's that all sorted. Let's get farming. In the meantime, I'm also going to mine out this section here, because that will save some time. And here goes the farming. Somebody's working on it, I guess. Also, gems are being cut, which means we can build another nest box. I think it takes them 2 seasons to produce more eggs, but we're now getting at least 50 eggs. Sardonyx, which is a type of gem, I'm assuming, yeah. Right, build bed. This bed will go here, there will be a door, which can go there. Might knock down that wall and get the gems, we'll see. In fact, we might dump a lot of gems and get the walls in. Oh God. Could you dump that? And somebody can actually build the correct door. Okay, that's bed number 4. And build door number 4. Now at some stage, because it's all made out of stone, we'll probably get our engraver to go and engrave all of this area, thus massively increasing the value of all the places, hopefully. Put another bed in while we're at it. We're getting there. We are. It'll just take him a while to dig all that out. And then we can concentrate on getting some of this zinc processed. Speaking of which, do we actually have any zinc bars? I don't think we do. So, brewer, no job. What jobs could I give you? I suppose farming, as long as you don't get too into it that you, Hey! We have milkable animals. Therefore, we can make cheese. Or, no, he's actually gone for the butchery. Okay, fair enough. Butcher. In fact, promote both of those tasks. By the way, this gives us some bones. Also, it's probably going to cause us some issues shortly. Who is Nish? He's not one of our starting dwarves, I'm just trying to work out where he is. As I say, if it was you, that's a bit random. Might be... Ah! So you are Fob of this world, are you? Listen to music. By authority... Well, content and satisfied at work lately. Not bad things. And what you're really only doing is making bins and doors. So I'm going to actually cancel 2 of your tasks. Make a couple of wooden blocks, because that'll fill in for a bit later. And I'm mostly thinking about things we might need in the future now. But I'm thinking... not that. Although, actually... just make some spiked wooden balls. Just see how that goes. Right. So there is various food there, there is yak fat, which in fact should already be sorted out. Well, we got plenty of food. Lots of food, really. Nish the carpenter making yet more masterpieces. We have a few beds in place. Hopefully we can build some tables finally. There we go. So we can go table and chair. Then once that's in, we have a working sheriff. Okay, we have a working sheriff now, once I actually make them his office and study. Senor Maxwell? Senor Maxwell. Right, so... he needs an upgrade. So, the easiest way to upgrade is to go and put some stupid things in place. So, what we shall do is put a lever. What does this lever do, I hear you ask? Absolutely nothing. We've stuck yet more gem. Right, therefore we now met his demands. Huzzah! Thought process. Let's see. Slept in a bedroom lately. Slept in the grass lately. Cleaning the chairs. Playing like a dining tables. Okay, that's both cases I'll accept. We do need more tables. Once our masons have that wall sorted out, though, between the two of them, they should manage it. Mind you, isn't Senor Maxwell our Mecco has become a fishery worker. Well, I thought he was anyway, but that is all good. So we can upgrade this area again and put in the table. And then we consider doors, just enough to close this area off. So what I'm probably going to do now is make this the executive dining room, which will provide happy thoughts. We've struck more bauxite. Kind of wish we'd... No, we do have another bedroom. It's only a small one, of course, but that'll do. Struck more coal. Drixman has become a cook. Needs a butcherable animal. So therefore that one will be counted, so we need to promote this task. He's going to do it that way around. So what are you making today? I think you're possibly just sorting out the fat. Right. That's an interesting one. I think that's because of all the trap components I'm now having in build. Right, 4 more bits of that to go. Jade green cabin floor. That's the one advantage though of some of these rooms, because I think because they have a gem floor, they're actually slightly more valuable. Build door, needs door. By the way, I just noticed one thing which I'm gonna change on the designation front. Instead of digging through that, you're gonna dig down here so I can go through that gem. Also, if you continue digging along there, you're not actually helping us towards rooms, so we'll cut that off and that off for now. Even if we now have masses of coal reserves. Right, what are you doing now? You actually don't have any jobs whatsoever. So what we'll send you to do is go and gather some plants, and then we're going to get some brewing happening. Right. Brew, drink, repeat. Go. Also, pots. Nope, not there. Pots. Lots and lots of them. You'll probably still cut gems, but... I never set those to repeat. Oh well. Needs distillable item. Kitchen stocks. I told them not to brew the plump helmets. Well, you can now. May only have 4, but we'll get more in a bit. Okay. Okay. So there's now an ambush predator nearby, is there? You know what? This is not a good idea anymore. If you will let me continue. This is not a good idea anymore. Get out of dodge. Meanwhile, we're going to put in some basic cage traps. There we go. So that is our first, last and only line of defense. At least, and in fact it doesn't work until the ball gets put in, but hey, cage traps. Well, we finally seen something fearsome in the wilds. Thankfully the upper wall's in, and the ramp's in, so we can now use that upper area if we want to. We've arrived into autumn, and with that, we have zinc. Okay, we have zinc. Now, zinc bars, I believe, can be converted into brass, but I forget what I need for that. I think it's might be copper. Either way, we can now make some things. So zinc. I'm gonna make some zinc chain. 2 of them, and then we're gonna make. Actually, I'm not sure how many of those are actually required. So you might need more sections than that, but let's go with a zinc. Zinc chest. So huzzah! We've in theory began making things. And we have bed positions now. So bed, 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 bed. Also, how many? We only have 1 more door though. And of course we can put a bed in here. Door in there. Yeah, things going quite well. Quite well. So, make a couple more beds. A lot more doors. Some barrels. We're almost we're out of wood, aren't we? That's why I stopped it. Well, I said carpentry's not the most important thing in the world, and I stand by that. This is an ambush predator out here now that we've finally seen. The wilds are getting a little more dangerous. Still... we'll see what we can do. So, ShadowHawk 2012. Comments, things you want to see happen? Just general advice. Down below, please. Until next time.